Welcome to Effective People, your HR transformation partner.
Hello, my name is Isabella Van Mel. I'm a senior SuccessFactors consultant specialized in EC and time off, and I'll be presenting this release. For the agenda, we will first highlight some of the most important topics that have come out in this release. We will then move on to some other release features. Then we'll do a deep dive into one of the topics, where we'll take a look a little bit more into the configuration. And then we will end on the product roadmap for the next year's release. Let's start with the most important topics. SAP Business AI Assisted Writing is now available across a variety of different modules. This includes a text analyzer that scans user input across safety attributes of inclusivity and harmful content. It also offers one-directional translation from English to all 46 languages supported in SuccessFactors, as well as full bidirectional translation between English, German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Mandarin, and Japanese. With premium AI features, we now have AI-powered insights. This includes AI-assisted actionable career insights from latest career worksheet, which is tied to target roles, as well as AI-assisted insights into detailed 360 reporting. We have business AI-assisted skills features in the following areas: the Talent Intelligence Hub, Learning, Recruiting, and Opportunity Marketplace. In the Talent Intelligence Hub, we can now use AI-assisted capabilities to infer and recommend skills to employees in their growth portfolio, using continuous performance management data like achievements, activities, or feedback. Using this feature, we can infer skills based on the employee's input. In this release, Joule has been enhanced to give more human-like conversational experiences to their users. An additional 4 languages are now being supported, such as German, Spanish, French, and Portuguese. We also have a couple new use cases, and going forward, new use cases will be available on a monthly basis. And lastly, the AI usage dashboard is now live in SAP for me. Now, we can use a single job code to map to multiple job roles. This is done by creating a unique combination of the job code and by using one of the custom fields out of the 15 that are available to map. Now we will discuss some other interesting release features. You can now configure the effective duration of a permission role by enabling the Enable Effective Duration option. The start and end dates of the effective duration will align with your company's preferred time zone. This allows for temporary permission access that could be given for audits, project-based roles, consultant access, or even covering for absences or training. The View User Permissions admin tool will reach the end of maintenance on November 15, 2024, and is expected to be deleted on the 16th of May, 2025. It will be replaced with a new admin tool called Role-Based Permission Troubleshooting. This tool will provide detailed insights and diagnostics to identify and resolve permission-related problems. We will even be able to check users at the same time and have the ability to compare. Now, the latest role-based permission supports role assignment history. This is a new tab that provides access to view historical records of role assignments. This new feature will allow us to better track changes to the role assignments. A new copy button has been added to the latest role permission functionality. It is important to keep in mind that only the permissions are copied. Copying role assignments is not yet supported. The AI-assisted Microsoft Teams app chat allows users to interact with SuccessFactors app in Microsoft Teams in order to initiate HR transactions or view personal data. With this release, there'll be a migration of configurations from Setup Interview Scheduling Outlook integration to Work Tech configuration. The Setup Interview Scheduling Outlook integration will reach the end of maintenance and will be deleted on May 16, 2025. There have been some enhancements to the mobile app in various areas, such as to the new learning experience in iOS and Android with administrator recommendations and a mobile-friendly filter. Conditional custom fields and custom fields for allowances are now available in mobile timesheet. There have been enhancements to pay statements feature in the mobile app, and mobile users can now receive and respond to push notifications when they receive feedback on themselves, or feedback requested for direct reports or requests to provide feedback. There are some enhancements regarding data privacy. For example, you can only create audit reports for change, read, and general audit data within the last 3 years. The maximum time range of change and read audit reports has been extended to 31 days. This will include information that has been changed by a proxy or support access. Enhancements have also been done to manage role permission access. It has now been split into view permissions and then edit permissions for roles. Lastly, unsuccessful login attempts are now included in user login audit of general audits. Here are some of the features that will be automatically on as of this release. The first is the general display name, which will be automatically enabled for all customers. As part of the migration plan, SAP will run the Migrate General Display Name job to enable General Display Name in both Preview and Production System. After the job completes, the feature will be enabled and an employee's general display name will be generated according to the name format configuration. For customers without a name format configuration, it will be populated with the full name. Also, for instances that don't have duplicate usernames in case-insensitive mode, the system will automatically enable the option. Some restrictions have also been implemented on the composite level associations applicable for both pre-delivered and custom MDF objects. You will not be able to add composites beyond level 2 for custom MDF objects and level 3 for pre-delivered MDF objects. Only customers with very complex MDF structures will be affected or limited by this. Now, I'm going to do a deep dive in one of the most interesting topics of this release. In all instances where the latest people profile is enabled, the profile preview will now replace the employee quick card throughout the HCM suite. This people profile will be accessed by using the employee information icon on any page, by searching for someone in the global page header and choosing the employee information icon on the search result, or also by choosing the public profile in the user account menu. Some general enhancements have been made to the latest people profile. For example, empty fields are now hidden by default, and you can now choose whether to show or hide these empty fields. In the composition information portlet, the currency is now included with the amount value. External codes of objects, for example, are now not displayed in view mode. If there's more than one record, up to the first 4 records are shown in a list. Fields that refer to employees now show the profile picture and job information. And lastly, if localized biographical information is available, the card would display the first non-empty fields of the bioinfo, and then up to 3 of the country-specific entries. The latest people profile introduces a new and improved way to access pending approvals and feature changes. Users with the required permissions can view pending approvals and feature changes from both the card and on the header of the people profile. This redesign simplifies the process, elevates productivity, and the overall user experience. With the latest people profile, we now have a new Configure People Profile admin tool. This will include general settings, content above the spotlight, and full profile. There are a number of things that you can do with this new admin tool, such as configure whether the employees can add name pronunciations or a self-introductory video, define name formats and employment differentiators displayed on employee's profile, manage the background image library, show or hide cards on the spotlight and full profile, add help content for full profile cards, create and reorder custom categories and custom cards, and lastly, configure the data displayed on specific predefined cards. I will now talk about the product roadmap so we can get a bit of an insight into what we can look forward to in upcoming releases. As we can see, some of the highlights that appear on the product roadmap are conversational and generative AI. In the product roadmap, we also have some enhancement regarding integrations, such as WorkTech integrations and updated public APIs for global management, among others.
Thank you for joining. We hope you found this video insightful and inspiring. If you're ready to take your workforce to the next level, visit our website for more valuable resources and solutions.